So, now, again, that's my second date with Damien. That definitely went better than my second date with Matt. It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decided to take the long way home. I casually strolled through the neighborhood, taking in the sights and sounds of a suburban city with a low crime rate and wide walkable sidewalks at night. And then I got mugged. Oh no. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering, "Oh, I betcha the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight." Drop of water hits my hits my head, and now it's lots of drops of water. It is pouring. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. My team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game nevertheless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. I look over into the corner and spot none other than Mary sitting alone and in the corner nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off with some other guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into middle distance. I need to be polite to people. I'll say hi. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She does not look up. Is this seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway, and she finally notices me. Hey, cowboy. I'm not a cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups, sees the little far gone. Tears start welling up. Will you walk a gal home? Yeah, let's take her home. I don't think. I'm gonna regret this. I slide out of the booth. It seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay her tab. Oh, that is way too nice of me. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac. And I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. Oh, Neil's like, I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't, like, go home with, I don't really want to say it, one of the guys she meets. Nah. Ain't her thing. Okay. Huh. I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. Okay. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over her head. Oh, such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear that she might hit on me, or not. What did the bartender mean by it ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I'm sorry. It's okay. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's all right. No, it's not. I know it's not. It's just I'm having a really forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away. Wait, can we just hold on? What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink, old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls in close for a hug, holding on a little longer than appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh. Oh boy, that's gonna do something later on, I can tell.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Uh-oh. Why is Dad Book sending me a message now? Charlie, listen, this is you from the past. I am so confused. How did this happen? I figure you're trying to reply to this because I know myself, but this is an automated message from you earlier this morning, when it was socially unacceptable to go out and buy ice cream. I forgot I did that. I forgot how I did that as well. The future is amazing. Listen, life is short, and ice cream should always be acceptable. But unfortunately, this is not the society that we live in. And it is less the society we live in, and more me protecting my own anxiety about being judged unto others. But you know what I mean. By the time you're reading this, it is a certain time of day in which nobody will bat an eye at you for going out and buying ice cream. But you know what to do. Be good, me. Be good, me. Okay, so past me was like... Okay, Well, okay, how about this? I'm gonna go get the ice cream, and then I'll do the next date with Craig to feel better. And maybe work off some of those calories. That sounds like a terrible plan. Let's do it. I'm bargaining. I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully planned to eat directly from the tub. Spent a lot of time trying to figure out just what type of ice cream I'd like to eat. Rocky Road? Pistachio? Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get two. She loves cookie dough, right? Hey, mister. Oh, hey, look, turn around to see Ernest, leaning up against the wall at the convenience store. Ernest! Oh. You're cool, right? I'm so cool. I'm cool, but I'm not gonna buy you alcohol, Ernie. I'm cool, and I'm so cool that I know the rules. I live in the rules. I'm cool, but I don't see what that has to do with anything. Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right? Help you out. There's no fire, is there? Just clouds. Dude, I am not buying you smokes. No. I will not buy you e-liquid. What's e-liquid? It's like a Gatorade, electrolyte liquid. I get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal. If you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, little buddy. And I didn't know you played the fiddle. Just ask the clerk for Blue Kranzerapple Vortex. He'll know what it is. Oh, I'm just doing this. Shut. Say, where is there... Oh, behind the counter. You got an ID? First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off? Well, you just need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20. Thank you! My hair doesn't look a day over 20? Wait a minute. Are you trying to butter me up just to get me to buy more ice cream because it's working? I glance outside and spot Ernest. Double, wait a minute! You're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink? It's for vaping. Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go get that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look. I'm going to pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying your old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside here to purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung. What if I give you $25? Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest called after me. You can get popcorn left from microwave popcorn, I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to purchase my complete with a good cashier. Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments. You got it, bub. I glanced out the window to see Ernest still outside. He's talking to some other poor sap. I guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second, that's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood. Oh boy. Ernest, did you seriously just try to get a cop to buy you e-liquid? Do you know this kid? I'm friends with his dad. My daughter goes to school with him. Never met him in my life, officer. I don't know if my daughter goes to school with him. Yeah, I'm not feeling Hugo. If this is Ernest Hemingway, I can't. I'm not. Dude, you can be an old man in your own sea. I promise he's a good kid, even though my daughter would absolutely disagree with me. I am this boy's father. Okay. I turn around and see Robert walking up the street and towards the convenience store. Ernest, what are you doing? I want a lawyer. First of all, good first instinct, but you're not required to answer any question from a police officer without a lawyer present. You were this boy's father? Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out at me like this ever since the accident. I don't like talking about it. That's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye. It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then, new metal was still in style, and Ernest and I were down in the Florida swampland scavenging for... Sir, I can leave you to take it from here. Sounds good, officer, thank you. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression. The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I am stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say, Richard? Ow. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in plenty of trouble in times in my life, just trying to do my good deed for the day. Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you 20? Child, I will end you. Hey, Charlie, will you walk Ernest home with me? Sure. Ernest runs ahead, presumably hopefully he won't be seen with us, which is the thing that I think kids do. He reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad. Seems like he tortures everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he didn't. He stole my wallet. Why are you doing this to yourself? I what? Robert points at my tubs of ice cream. One of them is for Amanda. I have no qualms with the quantity of the ice cream you purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Charlie. You're a good dad. Don't you deserve top shelf ice cream? These are on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big or go home. Real vanilla, real pistachio. You deserve it. We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. Oh, that boy is the reason why we don't have prizes and cereal anymore. Catch you around, Charlie. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face. I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain, like back in your ska days. Smell you later. See ya, Robert. Did we talk about my ska days with him? I go back inside, ready to spend the night of 2 tubs of ice cream with Amanda. I don't remember talking with him about the ska band. That's why I'm so confused. Okay.